What's up, family? It's your boy Kingdom Run. I'm back with another video during my December special, which is me posting every single day of December. So keep request stuff down below. Sometimes I go back to my older videos, like the way I found this video, and I try to do everything. And today is my first time ever reacting or hearing about Dr. Hook. I literally just found out about this group like 2 minutes ago. I went to the my OJ's video because I went to listen to the OJ's, and I saw a comment that said. And I think I lost the comment, but a comment that was like, he got a new group, and they talked about was it the OJ's video? Yep, it was my 992 arguments video. And he said, new artist suggested Dr. Hook, when you're in love with a beautiful woman, sharing a night together, Sylvia's mother, cover of the Rolling Stone, a little bit more. The first song they said was When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman, and that's a song I'm about to listen to today. And I'm excited to hear a new group and see what they sound like. So let's see what they talking about, especially the title, When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. Hey, I want to hear what they talking about. What's up? What's up with it? What's wrong with it? Let's get straight into it. And it's dropped 1977.
With a beautiful woman, it's hard. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you know it's hard. Everybody wants her, everybody loves her, everybody wants to take your baby home. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, your friend. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it never ends. You know that's crazy. You wanna trust her, then somebody hangs up when you answer the phone. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go it alone. That ego problem is I've been fooled before. My fair weather friends and faint-hearted lovers, and every time it happens, it just convinces me more. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch her eyes.
Cause they talking crazy, and I'm thinking that the "It's Hard" part will come back, but I see exactly what they like. It's hard, cause he started off the song saying like, everyone everyone wants to take your baby home. Then they said, when you're in love with a beautiful woman, you better watch your friends, and people ain't trying to hear that. You really do. You gotta watch them close, cause too many people will backstab you, do this and do that. You really gotta watch. You gotta watch for the signs, man. They said when you're in love with a beautiful woman, it never ends. Like, this gonna happen all the time. They said, then they was like in a chorus too, they said, you know that it's crazy and you don't want to trust her? If somebody hangs up when you answer the phone, you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go alone. He said, maybe it's just an ego problem. Problem is, I've been fooled before. Hey, I like that. It's not just an ego problem. The problem is, I've been fooled before and I ain't trying to fall for the same thing twice. Man, listen, let me go back a little bit, but I like it.
It happens, it just convinces me more. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch her eyes. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you look for life. Everybody tempts her. Everybody tells her she's the most beautiful woman they know. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you go it alone. When you're in love with a woman, you watch your friends. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, oh, it never ends.
I like this. I feel like this should have been a little longer. I feel like they could have went on and on about different reasons why you gotta watch out for stuff like that, but they kept it cordial. They kept it cool. But this could have been longer. I feel like they could have made this another minute, a minute and a half. Like just this song is 2:52. This song could have been like 4 minutes long. But I like it though, cause it's just like they start off the song talking about why it was hard, and throughout the song they kind of explain reasons why it may be hard and things you gotta look out for. And they said, when you in love with a beautiful woman, you watch her eyes. Watch and look at the stuff she's looking into. Like, is she really even into you? You kind of tell by the way somebody looks at you. And then, like, when you're in love with a beautiful woman, you look for lies. Keep looking for lies, or you keep looking for lies. Because everybody tempts her. Everybody tells her she's the most beautiful woman they know. I like that, because that'd be the problem. Like, I always feel like I don't want the most beautiful woman in the world. I need somebody who's beautiful, obviously, but I just need somebody that's real. I need somebody that's real. That's the main thing I need. I don't need the most beautiful woman in the world because I know how much she gonna get tried. Just say how they saying in this song. Regardless, everybody gonna get tried. It happens. It happens. People don't know that you taking unless they ask, unless they, they're told. So your woman, your man, and how you gonna do, they gonna get tried. It's gonna happen. But man, I don't mind getting tried 24/7. So that's why it's like I just need somebody that's real. That's the main thing. I need somebody that's real, who really like stick with it with me. When I go through all these trials and tribulations, like no matter what, we can just try to make this work for the long run. I don't need the most beautiful person in the world, because let something happen to us, they gonna be like, they ain't gonna care. They just getting tried earlier, right before this argument. They getting tried every single day. You think they don't care? They finna sit here and argue with you and they just keep constantly getting talked to 24/7? No. So that's man. That's how I feel like you gotta watch for lies. You gotta look for lies. You gotta watch the eyes, man. So that's why I like how you start off the song talking about it's hard, and then after that, it's hard because everybody wants her, everybody loves her, everybody wants to take your baby home. It's even harder when you gotta watch your friends, because your friends may want your girl too. You leave the room, he trying to get on with her, like, it's hard. He said, it's hard because it never ends. Excuse me, it never ends. 24/7 people want her, 24/7 people talking to her. It never ends. And like, that it's crazy and you don't want to trust her. If somebody hangs up when you answer the phone, like, come on, man. It's hard to trust. It's already so hard to trust anyway. And then when somebody hangs up when you answer the phone, they said when you in love with a beautiful woman, you go. I don't know if they say you go at it alone, but on this Genius lyrics say you go it alone. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if that was correct, but then they're like, maybe it's just an ego problem. Problem is, I've been fooled before. It's not an ego problem. The problem is you've been fooled before. So that's the reason why you on edge, you on guard, because you know that this happened to you before. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, I can't put the blame on you. I can't. I'm doing this to myself. He said, by fair weathered friends and faint heather. Hold on. Maybe it's just an ego problem. Problem is I've been fooled before by fair weathered friends and faint hearted lovers. And every time it happens, it just convinced me more. So you tell me he had his friend who probably did this to him before. That's why he trying to get y'all game. He trying to tell y'all what to look out for. Your friends don't want your girl, man. And then low key, they probably jealous. That's why you gotta watch your friends too. You gotta watch them too. Just say he said that. Watch for lies. Watch the eyes. Literally. Everybody tempts her. Everybody tells her she's the most beautiful woman they know. Yeah, I like this. You better be on the lookout. You better look out for signs like Dr. Hook said, because you just never know. This song is real. This song is real. They ain't tell no lies in this song. That's why I feel like you can't dislike a song like this when they really giving game. They really telling you the real. Honestly, you can't say nothing that they said in this song with lies. You gotta watch your friends, even if it's not about your woman. You gotta watch your friends in general. They could be jealous of you, what you got going on, and want to be in your spot. Or even if you is dating a beautiful woman, your beautiful woman is gonna get tried. Somebody gonna find her attractive, and somebody gonna try to talk to her. And then it's up to her to be like, you know, to shoot them down. So that's why it's kind of hard to trust. And it's even harder to trust if you've been with somebody before and your friend took her. Now it's not just an ego problem. The problem is you've been through this before. So like I feel like you can't just dislike a song like this where it's telling the truth or just telling the real in general. A lot of people have been through something like this, so it's just like you can't even be like, I don't like this, cause I got somebody that's close to me that's been through something like this. Friend, man, I don't even want to go through it, but hey, I got somebody close to me who felt this, man. But shout out to Dr. Hook for this song, cause they ain't telling no lies, and it's very relatable. Very relatable. This song dropped in 1970. And outside of the lyrics, they sounded really good. When they were singing like that, when you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. And the way they were sounding, it sounded like they really could sing for real. And they sounded really good as a group. They sounded real smooth. At first, I thought it was the Blue Eyed Soul, but I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's kind of 50-50, but who knows? I feel like as I listen to more and more of their music, it'd be like, all right, I kind of get more a feel of what type of group they are. That's just my first time listening to them, but hey, for a first impression, I like that because you telling the real. I can't dislike somebody that tell the real. You can't dislike somebody that's telling the real. You need that in your circle. You need that around you. Somebody's gonna tell the real, and they just told us the real, man. Literally. So shout out to Dr. Hook for that song. Like I said, everybody that probably watching this video, everybody that ever listened to this song probably knows somebody who probably had a friend that backstabbed them in some type of way, and you gotta watch out. And then you probably know somebody who had their girl took by their friend, a close friend. Almost everybody probably know that. And I'm not even that old, but I know somebody that's been through something like that. So that's what I'm saying, man. You can't dislike a song where it's just like, it's true. It's true. And it's super relatable. So shout out to Dr. Hook once again. I subscribe, comment, roll to 10K subscribers, and I'm out of here. Alright, y'all.
I'm in a coat full of money makers and go-getters. Get it straight, I'm my biggest critic, I can make no error. What's the point of hanging on the old bonds? Do they